Welcome to the show. The Drover women's basketball season is almost over, and today we have Natalie Colton on the show to talk about next season. This is In the Saddle.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Welcome to the show. Today we have a sophomore with the women's basketball team, Natalie Colton, on the show. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Sure. So what have you guys been doing in practice? It's been kind of a tough season so far. We've had a lot of injuries and just some unfortunate circumstances. So what have you guys been doing to finish strong?
Lately we've been working a lot on defense and stuff, and we've been doing a lot of game-like situations kind of in practice, and we'll do a lot of individual workouts. But when we focus on defense, we'll practice on making sure the offense is moving the ball so that the defense can have ball pressure and make sure that we're covering everything and having our backside help and everything. So it's been good that we've really been keeping strong and really trying to work hard on our defense, because we do have times in the games when we have a lack of stops, and that's really what kills us sometimes. So if we can work these last couple practices on defense, then that's going to be good. So it seems like we're moving forward, even though it's the end of the season. So. And
you've kind of been all over the place. You've played several different positions. So how has that been for you?
It's been a little bit difficult, because there are times when, like, I played the point earlier in the season when we were down to like 7 players, and then now I'm playing a post. So just getting my mindset changed, because I'll have to guard the bigger girls and be guarded by the bigger girls, and so just having to post up on them, I don't feel like I'm as big as them, but I feel like I can still try to make an impact. And just with individuals and stuff, both of the coaches have been helping me just work on like significant post moves so that I can actually do work in the post instead of just be a body just thrown around. So.
And you were kind of a late bloomer, so you didn't have a lot of experience in the post in high school, right?
Yeah, I was just always one of the smaller guards, and I didn't really get my growth spurt until my junior year. And so once I hit my junior year, I moved out to Oklahoma right before my senior year, and so by then I was this tall, awkward, thin, white point guard, and they didn't really know what to do with me. So they started me out as the 4, and then they kind of moved me as the 5, and I didn't really know what I was doing because I hadn't had much experience, and so they had me as the point. And then when I moved to college, they were like, hey, we're going to teach you how to post up. And I was like, oh, awesome. So I've just been playing whatever position they throw me in as, so. I've just been trying to help out the team when I can.
Well, good. And for the first year this time, the girls got to wear their new pink uniforms for the pink game. And what was that like for you to be able to participate in something like that?
That was such a good game. We didn't play as well as I would have expected. Like, I really wish we would have won, but just the fact that we got to wear the pink jerseys and raise that much money for cancer, it really impacted me, because my favorite coach was Kay Yao. She was the head coach at NC State, and since I'm from North Carolina, I went on all the camps and stuff, and she was just one of my favorite coaches. She was one of my heroes, and she passed away my senior year, and I had already moved out to Oklahoma, but after she passed away, I had pink laces in my shoelaces, and I wore pink shirts to warm-ups, and it just really impacted me really, really hard, just the fact that we got to wear pink jerseys in honor of breast cancer and everything, and just because I know how many people and how many families struggle with that, and it made me feel really good inside.
Well, good. And we're losing a couple key seniors here. Have you guys talked a little bit about what next season might look like?
We haven't talked too much about it in practice. I think we're just trying to finish up and focus on the rest of our season, the last 2 games. But when we lose Liberty and Tabby, those are 2 really important seniors. They both start. They both make impacts on the team. Tabby's been doing some work as the point guard lately, and Liberty's been hitting some key threes and doing well on defense lately. And just losing them this next season, it's going to be difficult, but I'm sure we'll be able to muscle up some more players and stuff. But also when we have Tish and Whitney, they've made such a good impact on the team. Like in the last couple games that they've played, like just the fact that they actually stepped up and they were able to play with us, it made our lives so much easier, just so we actually get to have breathers and we actually get to have a sub every once in a while. So that was good.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you graduated from Edmond North and played a couple years at Cameron. So how did you find your way to USAO?
When I was a freshman is when I got hurt at Cameron, and I got hurt before the season started, and so I kind of tried to play through it, but just I wasn't really able to play with my injury, and so I had surgery at the end of my freshman year, redshirted my sophomore year. But my senior year of high school, Coach Tompkins had been recruiting me when she was at Redlands, and the offer at Cameron seemed a little bit better to me, it seemed more appealing, and so I signed with them. And then when she moved to USAO, she still had my number and she was still trying to talk to me, and I was like, hey, it's a second chance. This would be awesome because I love basketball. I'm so passionate about the sport. I love the activity. I love the competition. I just love being on the team. It's just like all that combined, and I was like, wow, second chance. Love it. Yes, please. So.
Well, great. It must have been really tough to move to Oklahoma right before your senior year in high school, but you kind of had a built-in friend.
Yeah, I had my identical twin sister, Nikki, and I don't know what I would do without her. Just having to move, I calculated it's 1,237 miles from my house in North Carolina to my house in Oklahoma. And so the fact that I was able to move out here with my identical twin and just jump into my senior year, having my friend, it made it a whole lot easier. And just the fact that I have my family behind me, and I've got 3 other younger sisters, and so they all had to make the move, so I had to look strong for them, and the fact that there was 2 of us, it made it easier on them. So just the whole experience it turned out for the best. So.
Well, good. Well, thank you for being on the show, and we look forward to a really strong finish. Now it's time for Fan of the Week. Each week we pick our Fan of the Week, who wins an awesome t-shirt and is recognized on our show and on our Facebook page. Last week's Fan of the Week was Amber Ibarra. Again, congratulations to you. And this week's Fan of the Week, recent grad, Andy Morphew. Congratulations. Well, that's our show. We've got a lot going on the next couple of weeks, including our big reveal on Saturday here at the USAO Fieldhouse. We're revealing our brand new Drover mascot and his brand new name, so you won't want to miss it. Games are at 3 and 5 o'clock. We'll see you then and next time on In the Saddle.
To the beach, y'all.